if your AV team is using live stream software, we use Wirecast, OBS, vMix, any of those all have record features in them, and they will record exactly how you're sending it out to your audience. So it'll record all that media transitions, all those lower thirds. There are other platforms that do that as well, and you can choose like how the format and stuff that it's being recorded in. And yeah, definitely, it's the same. The virtual and hybrid events are the same as a live event. Bad audio drives people up the wall.
If for those that are participating virtually, you know, in order for them to engage and maybe have their video on, let's say it's on Zoom, you know, because we do ideally want them to be able to interact and engage with the moderator and the panelists that are physically on site. Could you talk to us a little bit more about like that kind of technical setup?
We can either do the classic sort of screen share, you know, for your Zoom platform, or if you send that media to the AV team, and we can blend in the live and then your remote. And so you're seeing those together, or your presenter and your PowerPoint right next to each other. We can seamlessly transition to videos or lower thirds, like the names you're seeing below all of us now. We can put those in. And so it's a lot smoother if you have your AV team do that. And definitely schedule a couple of practices like for queuing and those transitions. How are you going to tell that person on Zoom that they're up next? Mm-hmm. Is that going to be the chat moderator? Are you going to have someone else talking to it? So having a tech call or 2 or 3 to practice those transitions will pay off in spades.
In reality, I think something just kind of keep in mind if you did want to explore connecting 2 folks is the technical side of latency. I think what makes it powerful and possible to connect people, whether in person with a virtual audience, is making sure that they're getting the same level of experience in terms of knowledge transfer.